Hi everyone, good evening, welcome to this video. This is Rich the Blind Hedgehog, and in this video I would like to show you this brand new figure that came to my door this morning. So this is a nice candy holder, and well, I have seen these for a while already, and I really wanted to collect one one day. And my favorite geek shop in Liège had these as well, and they have like Dark Maul, Yoda, they have like all kinds of characters. And well, I saw this one on Facebook and I thought, let's check Amazon, see if I can find this. So I have no idea why I choose this character, but it's still pretty cute. I didn't feel much for the others. So actually I really wanted to collect two figures for Christmas, and these are this adorable Pennywise, which I'm so glad I could collect. And he poses there with his balloon. The string all straight, it's not bad. And after seeing this bad boy here on Facebook, I really wanted to collect this guy actually. So eventually I end up with a nice candy holder, and it appears to be Joker. So let's have a look at him. I never collected a Star Wars one, also because I never even tried to collect one of those. So it's a pretty large figure. There you go. I never had one of these in my hands. Here's the box. So I'm not quite sure what I will do with the box. Maybe I can show you the box first. So you have like DC everywhere. This is just a sticker, I suppose, with the data. And here you have actually what you have. So you have one cannonball and one character holder. In the box, the bonbons are not included. So I have to read that. I really like the picture of the figure. And also you have the nice title here. Actually, there's a lot to read on this box. DC Comics have other characters available as well. So you have like similar sides. It's pretty the same. It's pretty much the same. Here you have another picture that shows the figure, the ones you can actually get, like Superman and like Batman. And I really like this one here. I would like to put him in my fan book. Fortunately, the title is covered here by another sticker. Wait, because I have an annoying reflection in the box, like this. So I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with the box. I think I might just cut it to pieces and keep the nice parts. I think this is upside down. Let's put it this way. Trying to read a brand or something. I have no idea what the brand is of these figures. Mostly if you type candy holders, characters, you'll find some. But I have no idea if they're from Mecha, Mesco, or Funko maybe. It's not really clear. Maybe the brand should really be mentioned on the box or on the figure, so we'll find out. I'm just gonna put this aside. Huge plastic bag around it. And a bunch of bubble plastic. Yeah, I'll have to cut these over. Hold on a second. There you go, here he is. Just standing straight. This is a pretty large figure. The reason I actually never collected one of those is, first of all, I wasn't really convinced I had the character that I like, and I thought it was a nice figure, but I wasn't quite sure about the price. I actually never did any research on them. There are a few ones available, but the one thing actually that held me back, because I was very interested in a Pennywise one, was this hull actually, because this is just some kind of a hull figure. So you have like nothing in here. It's completely empty. And I think it's too bad they never finished those figures in their very nice way. So you just have this shield of a figure, and well, it's some kind of a shield. It's just a whole shield that's not very well finished, in fact, in the back. Also, the insides are kind of rough, as you can see. I'm just gonna remove his bowl. But I was really convinced of the quality of these figures. And actually, when I feel them, I think they're too cheaply made. So I didn't feel like paying what the guy was asking on Facebook for him. And I think I had him for like 50 euros, which is a good price, I guess. So this is actually what the inside... It looks a bit like a burnt piece of wood. That's actually what it looks like and what it feels like too. So there you go. This is just some kind of an empty hull. It's really sweet, by the way. This is what the figure looks. So you have like the hands, and they hold on to the bowl really well. This is what it feels like. So it's no sturdy plastic. It's just some kind of a very hard foam. That's what it feels like. That is actually what it kind of reminds me of. And a really, really creepy smile, like usual. And I like the coloring too, so the painting is pretty well done. But it comes on how the figure looks and how, yeah, well, I can imagine that having your favorite character like this is just really sweet. Unfortunately, this figure, if you ask me, needs some more finishments, needs some more detail, better material, and definitely a nice back as well, because this is just... So I suggest you just put the figure against something, so that you don't have to see its empty back. And that is mostly what people are surprised when they buy those. I knew, but that's the reason why I didn't want to pay too much for it, because I was really questioning the quality of these figures. I wasn't quite sure this figure would be a nice thing to get, and when I actually feel the bowl is made out of the kind of plastic that you have in window boxes. So it's just very bendable. It's just plastic. It's kind of hard, but really it is just the kind of plastic that covers action figures in their packaging. So it's not really, you won't have any cracks in them, but you can have like... Really, I think they should rethink the material these figures are made of and just make a new design. The bowl goes pretty well in his hands, but you can just put some candy in there, which is really nice. It will hold on well. But don't expect this figure to be complete and very, very well made. It looks nice, but that's all this figure has. It looks nice. So that's actually my idea of this figure. It doesn't disappoint me, because I knew somehow this figure wasn't excellent, but I didn't pay too much for him, and luckily I did a good research on this figure before getting it. I'm really happy it's here. So I'm glad I have a candy holder, and that is probably one of the reasons I never collected one before. I really wanted the Pennywise, but I heard some people were really disappointed because of the back, and those people have been waiting really long to have their Pennywise. So yeah, it is indeed. Just those figures are about, I think, about 18 inches tall, so they're kind of large, but they're really, really impressive. Also here, actually, it's really hard, so you won't bend the figure too easily. It's just that you can conserve the effect or just maintain the effect if you have him standing next to something. For example, against the wall or even on a table. But this is really... So I'm just gonna show you the face. It's like green eyes, like usual. Because actually the looks of this figure is pretty well made. Maybe it is some kind of plastic. Hard to know. But it kind of reminds me of a really hard foam. I'm not quite sure what I will put into his bowl. I think I'll stay out of the bowl once I served him, because once I gave him his candy, because, well, I thought maybe for Easter eggs or something, but I'm glad to have him. It really looks nice. Absolutely. So there you go. This is my Joker candy holder, and actually I'm really glad with the choice of the character. I've seen a lot of them. Yoda, Darth Maul, I think I even saw Jason, Pennywise, all kinds of candy holders like him. And I guess, well, this is the character that I wanted to collect, and I wanted to give a chance, because by the time I wanted to collect Pennywise, apparently the quality was not very well, and this time I decided to go for it. Even though what I knew about these figures, and I really like the look of the figure, but this is really what you should get this figure for its look, not necessarily for its good quality, its articulation, or even its back. So that is actually my review. I really recommend the guy if you, but it really is a nice addition. I mean, just look at him, look how cute. And I think it kind of really is sweet. So I think I'll have him on my, well, actually here. I pulled back the curtains. I'm going to have him here, so I'm just going to put my husky aside. I have another vending machine here, but I'm going to remove this probably. And I wanted to have Joker there. That will be his place. So let's see if he fits. Come here, you. He's not very heavy. But you just imagine the material of this figure. Maybe that's the reason why it's made out of this stuff. Because it would be pretty heavy. Look at him, look how huge he is. It would be pretty heavy if he was made out of some kind of a hard plastic. You have to remove your bowl. No candy tonight. Maybe just like this, see? It's just that you have to mind his huge chin here. Actually, the bowl goes in there pretty well. If you take the right measurements, maybe you can get him a bowl. A stronger one, a better one. There you go. This is great looking. Can't wait to see it by daylight. So there you go. I think I told you everything I had to say about this video. Look at it. Oh, that is sweet. I think it is. I never could get rid of my Speedy here. He's been with me for a while now. I like to pet its muzzle. And my candy holder. Which I'm probably going to put on the attic when it's empty. So as you can see, the looks of this figure is just... This is not really the best place for him. But yeah, this is really neat. As you can see, it looks nice. And if you love this character, I would definitely recommend him. Just remind yourself of the quality, and I really think they should do some better, do better on the quality. Here, boy. There you go. If I had to give this figure a rating, I would give it 3 stars out of 5. Because it looks absolutely sweet. Hopefully he can hold well. He can just... Maybe I'll just keep the box so that I can pack him, just put him back in the box. If I ever move or something. So there you go. This is my Joker candy holder. And I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.